go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, now I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So New York wins the tip. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And so he makes both from the line. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for. Love the defensive pressure from Randall, using his size well to discourage the shooter.
Wilkins with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Takes the three. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the three.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Down low, and Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Launches from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And a wide open look for Flag. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Westbrook with a deep three. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Flag, top of the key. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it, the fast break chance.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Flag. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you know what? but they've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Solid work from beyond the arc. She has to cash in on those chances. They are big for her confidence.
For three, Wilkins.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Oh, fierce play inside. He was fired up.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Clingan drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Francis. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Bosch. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Charlotte leads by 15. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lloyd. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is tough.
Banchero, that's for two. Mitchell. Mitchell came in hot and went up high.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Becker's missing. Charlotte leading by 15. Griffin. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Assertive play by Griffin on the glass there, securing himself that second chance look.
New York calls timeout. New York trails by 17. Here's Lloyd. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Gordon. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
New York foul. Beckers. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for New York.
On defense, New York. Gordon for three. The shot, no good. Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. New York, no good that time either. So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And it's Becker's missing. Driving to the basket.
The size, the overlooked quickness. Angel Reese is tough to guard when she's attacking.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Beal with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
Here's Reese. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And Reese is a smart offensive player. She understands when she should look to score inside.
Here's Beckers. Puts up a deep three. And it's Mitchell missing. It's stolen by Randall. Yep, that one goes in there. Randall's got 5 points so far.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his second basket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Charlotte. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-7 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Westbrook. This one for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Westbrook's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Charlotte. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's Wilkins with the drive. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Swing in with the block.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Curry outside. Randall grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Reese, no good. And Curry has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense. That's perfect.
Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Paul can't get it to go. And here they come. Wilkins with it. He's picked up by Paul. And 1:01 left in the third. Driving in. Count that one.
And there's the movement. Clingan with great body control coming down the lane.
To the middle. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by New York. KD looking around. No good with the triple. All alone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Wow, what a night for Reese. She has been a consistent threat at the offensive end.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And finished off by Paul.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so it's New York with it. It's Curry outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Westbrook's got 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Charlotte going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. From deep three-point land. And the basket by Becker.
Okay, wow is right. Becker's from another zip code. She's got parking lot range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Back to Mitchell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Charlotte. That bucket in no time at all.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with her own three.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Fires it up. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Taking what she sees. When the defense gives her the jumper, she doesn't think twice about firing.
Beal. Pass to Edwards. And the basket by Becker. That's tipped. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. There's Beal with the three. Charlotte moving the ball around. Gordon with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
When Gordon is connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier for both him and this offense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Here's Beckers. And so here's Charlotte. And Griffin, here we go. And finished off by Griffin.
Power and explosion. That's Griffin's edge.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte making the switch.
Draymond Green. J.R. Smith.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Beckers. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Smith driving to the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Smith for 3. And they recover it. Pass to Beal. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. Here's Beckers. Left side, Beal. Wraps it in. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy.